My name is Kiki and welcome to my channel where I provide content on lifestyle, over-the-road trucking, lock maintenance, just a number of things. But today I really wanted to just get into a conversation about being an owner-operator and trying to manage finances in case you have to be, put down. The truck goes into the shop and then you're out of work for a while. Just some things to be mindful of. So let's get into it. To all of my lady and male truckers, if you are an owner operator, please set money to the side for any possibility, anything that could possibly go wrong. I know when I first got into trucking, I would just spend recklessly. I'm like, oh yeah, it was big checks. It was more than what I was making before. So I would just spend. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna get it back next week. We get paid every week. So once I became an owner operator and we start running our company, we had to learn to limit what we pay ourselves. So let's say if we bring home a check that's $5,000 or $7,000 for the week, we're not gonna pay ourselves $2,000 each. Literally, because we are married, we'll put everything into our business account. Then we might pay ourselves $500 for the week each or $1,000, something like that. Now, granted, that's just our money just for us to have. Everything else we pay out of the business account. Now, we do have to make sure that we keep a certain amount of money because when that truck go down, you could be in trouble. So that could either make or break your company, actually. So 2 weeks ago, we came back from California. Our check engine light came on. Our DEF light also came on. And anybody that drives a truck that has DEF, that can be a problem sometime. So the light came on because we travel, we do long haul. We didn't want a chance being stuck, somewhere else. So we do have a home location, a Volvo dealer that we come to out here back home. So we came home, took the truck to the shop. That was 2 weeks ago. For one, they did the diagnostics, said, okay, we got the parts, everything will be ready in a few days. 2 weeks. On Wednesday, today is Tuesday? In the morning will officially be 2 weeks that we have been sitting. Now, thank God, because we make sure to put certain things back. So we have to make sure we have, funds to be able to sit at home for 2 weeks and make sure everything was still covered. Not to mention pay that truck bill. Those truck bills are not cheap. When you become an owner operator, you're responsible for everything. So please make sure you sit that money to the side. This will either make or break your business. I know we want to run around and spend. Just keep in mind, everything you make, don't look at it as that's what you make. If you, let's say, like I said, your check $3,000, put $1,500 of that to the side, or you will be sitting. Thank goodness, like I said, that we put back enough to cover for this kind of thing, because if you are an owner operator and you have your own trucks, you already know 9 times out of 10, any work or any maintenance you get done is going to be more than $1,000 or $2,000. And that's just basic maintenance. Imagine if it's something larger. So just be mindful of what you spend. You don't want something small to end up putting you out of business. Stack that money, put that to the side, pay yourself a small amount. Keep everything else, separate. That way you just don't recklessly spend. People feel like you got it, but in actuality, when we go get maintenance done on the truck, we looking at $3,000 plus sometimes. So when folks look at it like, oh, you got it. No, I don't. I got it to run my business. This is not cheap. Be mindful of what you spend. Stack your money. Stay safe. Like I said, put that money to the side. You never know when you're going to need it. Be safe out there, you guys. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and like and subscribe.